Okay. Welcome in, you guys. Hello, hello. Oh, I actually have a video I want to send as we do this little countdown. Let's see. Welcome to this amazing Friday. Yeah, I sent them. Let's see what they sound like. Okay. Hi, you guys. Welcome to WCIA Network, where everything I do and say falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Muffin Top, my amazing mod. Hi. Cami. G.H. White. Nessa. Every time I do this, I feel like I'm doing a romper room. I see Misty. I see Mama Five Kings. Rumple Long here. Hi, Jean. I love it, you guys. What amazing support that I have here. It really, really makes a difference. I just want to keep saying that over and over, that your support and your understanding and openness to this kind of work means a lot to me. So I want to take a moment and say thank you. Hi, Liz. Okay, so this is the photo that I had on the front of my introduction that I was doing live. And it's really, really important that this photo is looked at. Wait, actually I have the video. I do have the video of this. Let me see something. 1 second. I have the video. I do. Okay. So someone asked me to show the video of Summer Moon Wells climbing these rocks. So back, you guys, it's over 2 years that we've had this video, and we've analyzed it to death. But I think that looking at it now, 2 years later, is very different than looking at it when I showed it in June of 2021. These boxes are very important to realize, because I'm going to show you my presentation today on photos from the other channels and give you direct information. Like I said, I was going to focus in on photos that you can see and understand. Thank you, Vanessa. This here is right in this video, and you see the maroon, the green, and this is maroon, the green, and red, maroon, green, and white, but that one doesn't look white. Boxes. For those who know of the Summer Moon Wells channeling that I've been doing here, it doesn't change. It's maroon, the green, and the white. Sometimes they'll turn it to black, gray, whatever, but the maroon and green and the white, they're always consistent, and those are the color of the boxes. Those are the color of the boxes that Kylie Rodney was standing on with her boyfriend at the beach. These are the boxes that Summer Moon Wells has next to her at her vigil. It's her vigil, and it's right next to her. This video, I could safely say, shows the story of Summer Moon Wells's sacrifice and disappearance. The box there with the string in it, I'm going to be showing you from a different video how this here doesn't look like this in the videos I'm going to show you. There is no string, and in the video I'm going to show you, in Summer Moon Wells's video, that box moves. It goes back and forth as Summer passes the box. I can't help but bring up Bullhorn Betty with that fake ass video of Ethan Chapman. It's fake as shit, but the information she gives is critical. It's critical. So I also have that in my presentation. But what I wanted to show you in Betty's video, and I'm playing one little clip of it because happy birthday to whoever's happy birthday. Whose birthday? Whose birthday? Cammie, happy birthday. Yes, thumbs up on your way in is a great way to support the channel. And you guys, something really cool is going to happen, I hope, really soon. And it'll be really great for the missing children. It'll be really great for Summer Moon Wells. And everybody that's involved in this true crime to find the children. So I'll keep you updated. I do want to start with these videos. Let me see. I think I'd like to start with, because this one's really short. Bullhorn Betty's video. Let's take a moment and look at Bullhorn Betty's video. I want you to see something.
Ethan. What's your middle name? James.
That's what I want you to listen to. Listen to how he says James. This is all set up. Listen.
Ethan. What's your middle name? James.
Watch his mouth when he says it. It doesn't even match. Watch.
What's your last name, Ethan? Chapin. C-H-A-P-I-N. C-H-A-P-I-N? Yeah, I-N. Awesome. What's your birthday, Ethan? 2002. Awesome. What's your current address here? Do you live in Moscow? Are you staying in Moscow? Like to go to school? I go to school here. Yeah, what's your address here? What's your middle name? James. Ethan. What's your middle name? James.
See how his mouth moves?
What's your middle name? James. Ethan. What's your middle name? James. What's your middle name? James.
There's something wrong with this. And this video, look at this video. It's completely messed with. The whole video is messed with. And when he says James, look at his, watch his neck. When he says James, that is like completely, watch his neck. See? You don't even have to do much to recognize that this video is fake. Watch. Anytime I click it, you actually see something that doesn't look normal. Wait. I'm going to stop on it. I want you to, I'm going to take a couple snapshots. I have some of this in the presentation, but showing it live to show you that this is bullshit is the best way for me to do it, because showing it straight from the video, I call bullshit. That's what Ethan looks like. Really? Really, Betty? It isn't. This whole entire video is a crock of shit. Look at his nose. Look at his face. Betty may have tried to cut it off, but it doesn't matter where you cut this film off. This isn't him. And because this is completely falsified, that's like illegal. This isn't legal. That's not him. So I am not really quite sure what you're trying to do in almost all of these videos. I have so many videos of Bullhorn Bettys that are fake. Fake. Watch. Now look at them. Now look at Ethan. That's not Ethan. It's not Ethan. Watch. Let me blow it up for you. Here it is. That's not Ethan. None of this video is him. Zero zilcho. Yep, just like Gabby Petito and Brian Kohlberger. These are all, I mean, just all you guys have to do is click it and look at it. Click it and look at it. That's all I'm doing here and showing you what she's doing. And go in between. You know, go in between these videos. See how like it skips? That's what you want. You want the images in between. Those images in the smallest corner is what you want. This, for all we know, are videos of the Idaho 4 being taken. That's what I would say. Like if I was the cops, I'd be like, you need to come. You need to get your ass in here, explain where you got this goddamn video. This person has a mask on his face. Rachel, my husband was. Oh. This is the Idaho 4. This is a Summer Moon Wells, and this really is what they've done to the case to fuck it up. And this is why I like to show the video, because look. Look. No one's watching the video like this. I didn't do anything to the video. I'm just showing you what's in between. That's all. And what's in between is fake. Fake. So, be careful who you listen to, right? And be careful what you're watching, because that right there with the string in the car and all that stuff, that's not his wire to his phone. This is an issue. And this is what everyone is getting away with. This. Look at his teeth. Like, this is, you guys, if I had to say, this is what they did to these kids. If I had to say one thing, I would say sacrifice. This is the sacrifice in the back there. They are showing it. They're showing it. Seriously, if Brian Kohlberger is guilty and this shit keeps coming out, he's going to get off because of this shit that people are putting out. Fake stuff. I'd love to know what's your point. What's the point of this? Is the point of this to show the sacrifices in the back seat? Is the point of this to show information that you have and no one else has? All I could do is show you the elements. And they're all in the car. I don't just, people, oh, she plays with the videos. This is all I do, and they're all the same elements. The elements don't change. They stay consistent. Look at the front seat. All of a sudden, Brian Kohlberger becomes an element. Sorry, Ethan Chapin becomes an element. Like, that shouldn't even be happening. Bullhorn Betty. None of this should be here. So, this is very concerning, and everything that's in here shows the sacrifices of the 4 people. It's right in this video. It's her video, because this is not a video that all of a sudden, shows up and she's the one who has it. That's ever happened before. Like, I have lots of videos that other people show, but this here, right here, is extremely strange. In the back seat. This is called sacrifices. This is called them telling the story once again. Telling the story. Look. Look in the front seat. There's the number 5 box. Right there. It's not him anymore. Bullhorn Betty, if I were the police department, I would be pulling you in right now and asking you about these. That's the front seat with the maroon box. bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Seriously, out of control. This shit is out of control. Let me darken it. This is Ethan's front seat. Front seat. And this is Betty's video. I mean, makes no sense. Makes zero sense. Look at the back seat now. Look at the back seat now. It's not the back seat, you guys. This is showing the sacrifice room. Bullhorn Betty, I am so fucking pissed right now. I'm getting actually more aggravated right now than I was a second ago. I'm getting aggravated, not at her. I'm getting aggravated that she could show this and no one does anything about it. That is not a backseat of a car, damn it. Come on, you guys. This looks like this could be Kylie Rodney's car underwater. Look at the back seat. Look at the back seat. This just goes to show you, they have been doing, look at, now the head's down on a fucking table. They've been doing this, they did this all through Summer Moon Wells' videos. Look at the window, you guys, look at all the layers to the window. These are all elements. Those are layers to the window. Okay? The smallest little window shows whoever's in the front is laying in the machine. Does that make sense to anyone? Really? Come on, you guys. Look at the window. These are the elements. No window looks like this. No window looks like this. 1, 2, 3, like 10 different layers of metal. Seriously? Look at this. Hello. That is right there in Betty's video. It's all here. And all the wires are here. The window's fake. One day, the FBI will start ripping this shit apart because that window crease right here is how many of my elements began. This here and all of this here, it's called fake car. It's called fake car. Fake car. Look at the back seat. Fake car. This is the white. These are the white things. The white metal pieces. This is all fake. Fake, 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 fake. So I really wanted to show this before I put, look at all of the pieces now in the window. Look at all these layers. This looks like Don Wells's doorway to his house. This looks like Benny Keys's fake freaking car. Look what's in the back seat of the car. Bloody people. Dead. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but the truth is it becomes a little crazy and so dumb that no one, like, I'm taking this straight from the video, right? And let me brighten this up. I'm taking this straight from the video, okay? This here is what's in the back seat. Those are people, and they're not in good shape, okay? There's 2 people back there. These are the Idaho 4. Come on, you guys. Seriously, it's time. Come on. Look at Bullhorn Betty's video. Get her up here. I want to know how she does this. I want to know how she does this. Is she doing it for kicks? Is this real? Is this fake? Come on. Share with the team. Share with the team. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all see that? The 2 faces? Right here? 1, 2. They're right here in the back seat. And here's your corner. So there's a head here. There has to be a head here. So there's 4 people in here. This is the corner. This is the house. This is the home. See, there's always a corner. Thank you for those ones. So, you know, I could just keep clicking on this all night and showing you all the dead people on the back seat and how bloody the back seat looks. Check it out. Look at that. Whoever decided to release this is a dumbass. Is a fucking dumbass. All you're doing is you're hurting the case by putting this shit out there. That's what you're doing. Now Ethan Chapman has a bloody head. Okay? And the shit in the front seat does not belong in a car. This is a fake car. We call your bluff, Betty. So if you know this or not, I really, really need to know. Now that is Ethan Chapin in your video. Someone do something about this. I mean, come on. This is a bloody mess. This is a bloody mess video. I'm so happy I put this in here. Ooh, and then you must not want us to see that. Even here, you could see his head is attached to the equipment. You could see it. Look at the back seat. You could see a blonde-haired girl. It's right there in the back seat. You guys, there's 3 people in the back seat. Maybe 4. Someone has to do something about this. This is nuts. Look at the number 5 on his head. Look at the back seat. You guys, there's the long blonde hair. Right there. Come on, you guys. Someone's got to do something about this. This is a joke that this is being accepted. This is a freaking joke. You guys, they're all in the back seat. They're attached by the pole. I'm telling you, I know my elements. I know my elements. You are a dumb motherfucker if you think for a second that this wasn't going to be found. They are all in the back seat with the pole, just like Summer Moon, just like Kylie Rodney, Gabby Petito, all the Summer Moon missing children. When I tell you I know my elements, and this is nothing more than showing the goddamn story. Jesus Christ, someone do something about this. It's right there. It's not a car. Bullhorn Betty's channel is showing the freaking sacrifice. Look right there in the middle. Look right here. This isn't part of the car, you guys. You see this? This is the room. This is the room. This isn't part of the car. This is accidentally put in here. Why? Because these are two separate pieces of information. This is a fake car split to show this. This is the information they want out there. This is the room. This is the sacrifice. There's the number 5 box. This is it. This here is the maroon box. This here was added and it's fake. This is what should be getting to the police department. It doesn't take much to figure out that this is telling. Look at the room they're in, you guys. They're surrounded by the windows. They're surrounded by the windows. This is the maroon box. Wow. Holy shit. See this? Major element. Major. All of them are back here. They are all back here. And if this isn't the police department's Motorola solution video, I would be giving someone a search warrant, because this is the sacrifice. If this really is the police's video, then we have a serious problem. If it isn't, we have a serious problem. Either way you see it, slice and dice it, this is fake, and this is showing sacrifice of a bunch of people. Look at the back seat. What's this? Do people have access to these things, like to make their own video? Look at the back seat. Look at the machine. See the white machine, you guys? Wow. Look at the front. Look at the front of the window now. This was really poorly made. Whoever made this, very poorly made. And I wish I was the attorney. Look, that's the back seat. You guys, that's the element. Those are the machines. Look at the small one. It shows the white machine in the front seat. It's no longer anything but the goddamn sacrifice. That's the small window. Right there. The bloody thing. See this here? This is a very... I showed this to you the other day. This here. This here was in Ziggy's. This. All of this. No idea what this does to me, you guys. What really annoys me, yeah, it's a cylinder. What really annoys me is it's right in front of us. And this is a video that's not, look at all the way in the right-hand corner. That's not, now we're not even in the car anymore. We're in the room, you guys. This is the room. This isn't even the car anymore. Look, return it. Shit, you guys. Goes this way. This is the fake car. That's exactly how it goes. Well, this is Bullhorn Betty's video, and it's a crock of shit, and I could really probably keep going over this one, but I have other things that I need to get through. But just look at what you see here. We're going to take a snapshot of this. Right here. These are the white pieces that I always talk about. As I call them, the machine. That, understand that that's in the fake back seat, right? There is absolutely no reason for that. You don't find this in a car. It's not in a car. It's in these fake cars. See? And look at the bottom photo. Let me show you. This is unbelievable. I wasn't even going to go into detail with this because that wasn't on my plan tonight, but as you know, it kind of just makes its own plan. And this is super important. Look at this one. This here is the basket in the back seat. Check that out. You guys, that's really clear. Look how clear that is. It's the clearest I've ever seen it. Right here. See the person in the white, and then this person, and then there's one over here in the corner. This is really what it's showing. This is all it wants to show you, is the story. And I'm really, really happy that I'm taking it straight from the video, so you guys see and understand it clearer, because this works better. It works better for me to show you straight from the video, so you see that I'm not doing anything other than stopping it. This video just happens to be really easy to stop. And to show you. Okay, there it is. So take a screenshot of that, you guys. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. And it's in a purple room. That is the back seat of Bullhorn Betty's video. Come on. And the one in the front looks just like the Kylie Rodney photo of her sitting in her car underwater. It's all the same. It's all the same. Look. This is a sacrifice. I do not know how to say it any louder. This shouldn't be here. And it's here very clearly. And it's here. Oh, wow. Look, see, it keeps coming back. This is probably when he says James. Now, so this is what happens. Once it starts to break through, this is what happens. Now the person in the front seat looks like an animal. And that's not so uncommon. The person in the front seat looks like an animal, and the people in the back seat are really clear. So now what happens is this shit starts to show even more. That's what happens once we hit something that's the truth. It starts to show itself even clearer. This is the front seat. That's not Ethan. And look at the back seat. The people are still there. Wow. Going real slow. So this bottom corner isn't even a car anymore. This is exactly what Kylie Rodney looked like in the photo, and I will find that a different time. This is exactly what she looked like in her car, because now all of a sudden it's not a car at all. Look, that's not even a car. It's not a car anymore. This is the Kylie Rodney car. It's the Kylie Rodney car. So all of you that are, ooh, you guys, there's a lot of information in here. There is a shitload. Like if I were Ethan Chapman's parents, look at this. The darkness is really what tells the most. And when there's a black screen like this, is when I look to the bottom corner to try to get what's really in here. Let me try to brighten it up. Oh my God, you guys. Come on. This is what's in the darkness. You guys, these are sacrifices, and I'm telling you, something, see that red head? I just showed it yesterday in Summer Moon's video that was at Fred Hill's house. This is the sacrifice room, and this is where it all happened. These kids were not murdered in the apartment. See? That's the answer. It's in the darkness. It's in the darkness. I think, let me see if this is when he says, oh my God, Muffin Top, thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you. Let's see if this, thank you. I want to see when he says his name. Oh, Muffin Top, I should be sending you money. Ooh, look at that. There's the number 5 box in the front. Well, I need to stop this. Thank you. I need to stop this because it's obviously super bad situation, because I have a presentation for y'all. And it starts with this. Now, these photos aren't going to, these are the photos I pulled, but I just showed you way more than this. I just showed you way more than these photos. That's Ethan Chapman's face. Well, now we know that this is not good. So now I'm going to jump right to pay attention. This is also incredible. This is Ziggy's video. Okay? This blue car has to be looked at. But I want you to pay attention to the pajamas or whatever this print is. The print that they show in Ziggy's very first conversation with Fred Hill, to me, zooms me right into Summer Moon Wells. They show the boxes in Fred Hill's video. The boxes that you're looking at here, I'm going to show you, are at Laurel Hill. The elements show at Laurel Hill. Does it mean that it's at Laurel Hill? No. It means that the elements are staying consistent and that they're telling the story of how they belong going into the water. I don't even know why I said belong, but that's the box. Right there is the whole entire setup. Okay? Ziggy shows it. Those are all of the elements. Those are called the trophies. They show this particular picture. I am telling you that this is what Summer Moon Wells looked like. This is the sacrifice at the end of whatever they did to her. That is the A-frame that they're showing you next to a tree. That is a torso coming out of the ground. Now, I'm not saying that this is Summer. I am telling you that this is what it looks like. This is what they do, and it shows in this video. It shows really clearly in this video. That is the green face above the sacrifice, which is connected to the A-frame. And the person is It's a torso. This is what Ziggy's video shows you guys. Now, this here, I always said the green face. She's in a dress. This is the head. This is the A-frame. And this is sticking above the person. This is the green head that goes above them. And that's what it is. That's what I see. This is a very interesting video. This family, this lady puts a video out there of her family at Laurel Park 2 years ago, around the time Summer Moon went missing. This child has a panda on her. Summer Moon Wells winds up as a panda and a kitty cat with those 3 marks. I want you to notice what's going on with this child. This little girl is with a female and a male. What she has in her hand, to me, is the element that I saw Summer Moon holding. Her neck is covered in fake skin. This, to me, could possibly be a Summer Moon Wells child, if not the Summer Moon Wells that we know. This hit me very, very, very hard, you guys. What's going on with this child is what goes on with these children. This video shows information that I only saw one other time, and that was in Summer Moon Wells' video, which I'm going to show you, of her at Laurel Park. This, I didn't expect to go into that other footage for so long, but I think it's important that I did. But this child needs attention, and this channel needs attention. I feel a very, very strong pull towards what's going on here. This child looks more like Summer Moon Wells than Summer Moon Wells looked like Summer Moon Wells. Summer Moon has many different faces, you guys. I have this in here. Summer Moon at Laurel Park took on many faces. So the one on the bottom here, to me, resembles this person right here. She has, look at her hand under her chin. That's a child's baby hand. Everything that you see here screams Summer Moon. The boy that she was with goes over to the water. We've seen this location before. That tree trunk goes over the water. He goes over there and he starts touching that box with the A on it. Now, I chose not to get into the ordeal with the dog, but the dog, in its mouth, the teeth, the dog has some shit in their mouth that was like implanted. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to get into it, but they do something to the dogs. But whatever this child is leaning over is found at Laurel Park. These are her photos. When I zoomed into her photos, particular information is shown. The 5 and the R that is burnt into the tree, if a law enforcement is watching, I would go to that tree which sits right over the Laurel Park water. This here, you guys, this here is where Summer goes and sits. And this here, right here, is that box. Now the video I'm going to show you of Summer, that box moves. This box here, it has the white thing coming out of it. In hers, it sometimes does and sometimes doesn't. This here sits right in the middle of the video. It has all these sticks and trees like this was the sacrifice place. It has all the elements sitting here. And I know in my own heart, something happened here. And it's very interesting that she has these videos during the time 2 years ago, right in June. And she has all this stuff from Tennessee, but yet doesn't mention Summer once. Not once. This is Summer. This is from Summer's video. It's very interesting how in Summer's video they do show and want you to see the boxes. And you see these boxes here. Right here. Whoop. And right here. And right next to Summer. And this is what Summer used to do, right? She always was touching herself. She's uncomfortable. Ooh, this got so bright. This is the box. But it got super bright. It's super hard to see. And this here is a little blue critter thing. So somehow it's marking this tree. I'm just pointing this stuff out because I know people are going to be going over to Laurel Park. So I'm pointing out whatever I can that I see something. You may not see it and you may think it's something else, but I'm doing this so the law enforcement or anyone that's in this area could go look at these places. I'm not doing it because of any other reason. I'm doing it because I would like someone to find these places and go look. That's why, I don't just sit here and I point stuff out so it could possibly make a difference. That's the point of all of this. It's really, really important to point this stuff out. Like in here, you're not going to see it, but this is something to really go under and look in. Because Candace Wells shows many, many photos of herself in here. And this is an important place to go look. In the videos, there's lights in here that, in her videos, there's lights in here that flash. And I would go in and go look at these things, because where the light flashes, now I don't know what this is. I call an element. I don't know why it's there, but the thing is, I'm pointing this out because I think it's somewhere that needs to be dug up. There's a reason I see what I see. And to you, it may look like something else, but to me, I see the story of Summer Moon Wells. That's what I see. And a lot of this, when they show stuff at Laurel Park, it's just not real to the story of Summer Moon. It's the elements within these photos that are the most important. So when I show you this and I say these are important elements, someone else may be like, oh, that's a fucking rock. Well, good for you if that's what you see, a rock. I wish that's all I saw was a rock. I don't just see a rock. I see a box and I see Summer Moon Wells. I see Summer Moon Wells was in this area. And let me tell you something. I don't always wish I saw that. So I'm not here to have someone come in and like try to edit what I'm saying or say, oh, I know what that is. Well, good for you. I'm very happy that that's what you see. I wish that's what I saw. But I don't. I see that Summer Moon Wells was touched by her death in this area. Period. Because somehow the spirits show me the same information over and over. And I see it in all the pictures. It's not fun. But it is zooming in on areas that need to be looked at. These are areas that need to be looked at. They're teeny, teeny, teeny boxes. They are putting this stuff in the water. They're putting it within these places. This is a little box. Boom, boom, boom. It needs to be looked at. This is what it looks like. This is a real place that this is happening. All they have to do is put water over it. They take water like this, put fake ass water, make it look like it's at Laurel Park for all I know, and this is what it is. To throw you all off. Just throw it, you know what I mean? So that's why I stick with the elements. Summer Moon Wells, I believe her swimsuit at Laurel Park, to me, matches what they showed in Fred Hill's house by Ziggy. The one on the top is Ziggy's, and those here are from Summer Moon Wells' bathing suit. That's where I saw it. That's the pattern. Right there. That's where I saw the pattern. Does it match perfectly to you guys? No, but I'm telling you it is. Because they switch things around. That picture of her at this water, this here are the last photos of Summer Moon Wells. This here is from Ziggy's video of Fred Hill's place in her first interview. This here is Summer Moon, all of the Summer Moons at their deathbed. What's on her face here are the 3 claws from the rake, period. Period. So anytime someone comes in and tries to make it about them, thank you. because all it does is light the fire for the spirits to start screaming and getting louder and getting louder. This is Summer Moon Wells' sacrifice. If you like it or not, these are all different Summer Moon Wells. She is in the same pattern as they showed at Fred Hill's place, and there's different faces within. And she has the rake on her face. However you want to see it. However you want to interpret it is so fine. But my purpose here is to interpret what I have been shown, in, for the sake of the children. This here, I know what they're saying. That are the 3 rake prongs that these children endure. They feel it, that's in them, that's on them. And this isn't the Summer Moon Wells that we know. All of these Summer Moon Wells are different faces. All of them. These are different Summer Moon Wells. And let me tell you something. You guys don't know which one is this supposedly with Don and Candace. Probably all of them were with Don and Candace. This isn't funny that no one's paying attention. I'm not here to discuss, anything other than this. Nothing more than this. This is what Fred Hill shows in Ziggy's video. He's showing you guys the different faces that are on the different Summer Moon Wells. That's all he's doing. I'm here because what I do is I'm shown how to bring it all together in order to bring the kids justice. That all they're doing is a face like that is showing you Summer Moon Wells' face. And they show all different ones. And a panda is one as well. These are different summer moons, you guys. You may see different pictures in here, but what I see are all the pictures of the summer moons that I have been looking at for over 2 years. Dozens and dozens and dozens of photos do we have of all these different summer moons. Dozens. I have so many pictures. So many. This is called death. This is called sacrifice. It's not about anything other than this. The picture on the top isn't a summer moon wells that we know. That's the picture that we saw of summer moon on the bicycle with the underbite. The one who has an underbite is Michael Vaughn. Michael Vaughn is the one who has the underbite. Summer Moon Wells doesn't have an underbite, the Summer Moon Wells that we know. But these are all matches. Look at the Summer Moon Wells in the left-hand corner. That is another child. All of these children were not given justice because they are completely like no name, no face, No one's talking about them. That's why I'm here, to point out all these different summer moon wells that are supposedly at this Laurel Park. Come on, you guys. These are different faces. All of our answers are right in front of us. How to solve this shit is right in front of us. Laurel Park, see that here? See how behind on the right-hand side? I venture to say it's not Laurel Park. It's a lot here. And I'm keeping all these Benny faces in here because there's Benny's faces everywhere. I put this in here because these are older ones and I went back to them and they really do match up to what's going on. These are all Bennies, especially the one up in the right hand corner. That there is under Summer's tree. This here is right under Summer's tree. I showed it. It's under her tree while she's on the swing. This is what's under her tree, you guys. This is under the tree. I've shown it in my videos. This was shown with Benny Keys and Ernie Shell. Benny Keys and Ernie Shell's video shows this. This is another Benny Keys that you don't know. This is a very angry Benny Keys. He's bald. Aren't you guys curious why this is happening? Seriously. These are people that are touched by Summer Moon Wells case. They're all over it. They're obsessed with it. That's underground to the right. These here are, I've showed these already. I'm keeping, these I've showed already, but I'm keeping this all in one presentation of the red here guy. And this is the walk from Laurel Park to Mountain Bay Mountain or whatever it is. So I'm keeping all this in here as part of these elements because they're really, really important. This here, you guys, if I were to, let's see, I would really like you guys to feel this impact of this child, because these children here are Summer Moon Wells missing children, and they need justice. This child has fake skin on her. This child is a Summer Moon Wells child, and I am going to dedicate this live to the Summer Moon Wells children that we haven't recognized. And they're here, you guys. They are right in this presentation. They are in this presentation. So on that note, happy birthday to everyone whose birthday it is. On that note, I'm going to call it a night. You guys, thank you all for being here. A thumbs up, please, on your way out. And Muffin Top, thank you for that super sticker. And thank you for being a great, incredible mod. And to all my subscribers, my WCIA Network family, I love you all. God bless you all. Have a very, very, very safe upcoming holiday and weekend. Good night, guys.